If you have something to share and to say, you have the comments in the box below. Let's talk about how hard it is to come up sometimes with the ideas for video filming. I made small gap between filming videos, and that gap was like ended last week. And now, after one more week, I'm kind of coming back to all my regular scheduler and trying to do something. And yeah, so what I've noticed, it's really hard to come up with something interesting. So yeah, and what do you know? That's life. That's life. Uh, I'm repeating this stuff a very long time. Yeah, but uh, one day say like just keep on posting, keep on updating, keep on publishing those videos because probably nobody cares and so on, so on. There is like a lot of nuances here in every stage, in every step. For example, this week, I didn't publish any video, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't filming. I was filming all kind of crazy stuff. Well, crazy, maybe a little bit more stupid than crazy. Too much, too regular, too simple, like daily stuff, which isn't interesting, and for my opinion, isn't worth posting. So what I did, I just put all those videos into my editing software and to double check just how it looks, how it feels, to listen for all that stuff once more, and to make the final decision. And final decision is just scrap all of that, because life happens, and sometimes you just need to admit that that stuff you are like considering in the beginning like useful, it might be complete rubbish, and just like trash it and that's it. Trash it and try once more. Yeah, so I guess that's a numbers game again. I have like a video about it where I speak about this concept of numbers game, and he is like very very good proof of that. That despite all the information, despite all the stuff, and all your activities and all your hard work put into this stuff, there will be a number of shots which are useless, incorrect, and not informative, and so on and so on. So yeah, and I guess there's no way to live without it, because that's like that's common practice. Most other video creators also struggle with the same stuff, and what they do is like just make better edits, make better cuts, make better scripts, make better preparation, and that probably helps a lot. And in my case, my goal here is to be as honest as possible, as simple as possible, as uh, unplanned as possible, and still be like still find something to deliver. So that's why I don't have like scripts here, and sometimes I just like hit that record button, and then while starting to speak about something, I'm kind of warming up my voice and my head, and trying to come up with something which is interesting, which was interesting, and what is on my mind at the moment. Yeah, so this is why my channel is not growing very fast, probably because I'm kind of just just laying my mind here and my heart probably too, but that's it, and so I guess in most cases we are like busy people and we try to watch and consume that stuff which is a little bit more intriguing, more fun, more entertaining, and and nobody wants to be like sad or think all day or anything like that. So, but sometimes it's good to just sit down and relax. And the same reason why I'm shooting this video is, for me, it's like while I'm shooting this video, it's like kind of meditation for me. So yeah, uh, hopefully this one will make to the internet, and maybe someone will find some value here. Okay, I need to park somewhere and wait for my child. Nice weather. A lot of cars here. What kind of noise is that? Something new. Yeah, so I'm still here and I have like 5 more minutes so I can continue my rant here. Yeah, so we kind of live our lives very fast. We just like it looks like this year just begun, yeah, and today is like 3 months in of the year, and it looks like not a big deal, not a big deal, but you won't be like uh, you will wake up one morning and you will find out that New Year is here and we're living in the next year, and so on, so on. And in a month or so, I will be having my birthday, and that's again will change something for me probably. But yeah, and with all that years in mind, which are like spinning around, one thing is constantly coming back is like the more you live, the more you appreciate your time here. And if you are like in your 20s or something like that, a little bit more or less, just keep that in mind that nothing is forever and you have to enjoy your life now, because one day we will be gone from here, and that will be like sad day probably for at least some people. Yeah, so, and while we are here, we can do a lot of things. We can try to change the world to the better, to make it better, to help others, to help ourselves, to come up someone who will be inspiring others, or maybe someone like Jim Rohn, for example, who inspired probably millions of people, including me and many others, many books, many generations, I would say. So it's just the power of word, and we all have that power, but we sometimes use that power with too much cautions, and we kind of stay silent when we could be saying something. And just because we stood silent, maybe something wasn't happening. Yeah, so that's my thoughts of today. So don't give up, don't be shy. If you have something to share and to say, you have the comments in the box below. You are welcome. And let's chat. Let's continue to meet each other, and maybe We all will turn this place into a better one, and maybe my channel can grow based on your comments, and maybe you are interested in something which I could talk about. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.